Hey you guys, so it's Keoshia and I'm back for another productivity video. If you like my productivity videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. Without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to tell you ways writing your routine down can make you more productive. So let's just get into the video. So of course the first reason is it increases your productivity, because by writing down everything that you need to do, it makes you less likely to write down things that don't matter. When you write down a routine, you're writing down all things that are super important to you that you want to get done, things that are with your children, with your job, with your family, with your spouse. Like for instance, you want to wake up at 5 so you can meditate. Those types of things are super important for you. You're not going to write down time to scroll Instagram, because you know that can be entertaining, but it is not the most important thing that you want to do for the day. So by writing down a routine, it kind of helps you focus in on what is super important for you, and it also helps you from multitasking or doing a lot of things at one time, because you know multitasking can sometimes make you very unproductive, especially if you're not a good multitasker. Most of the time multitaskers has you scrambling from here to there to this to that, to refocusing your attention from this to that and the other. It's not necessarily the best way to get anything done. So I find by having a routine and writing that routine down and how you want that routine to be played out, that you are more focused and you increase your productivity. Okay, so the second thing is it reduces mental stress. Now, how does it reduce mental stress? It's because now you have a routine. You don't have to sit here and remember everything that you're supposed to do for the day, or everything that you need to do every day. Say for instance, like me, I remember I had to write a routine down to remember to take my medicine every 2 weeks. I was a person who was never sick and never had to take medicine, but a couple of years ago I got sick and I needed to remember, in order to have good health and for my health to stay the way that it is, that I needed to remember to take this medicine every 2 weeks, okay, on a Friday at 11 o'clock, okay, and I knew I would forget. By having a Friday routine that involves my medicine routine, it helped me remember to do it, and I wasn't scrambling in my brain trying to remember what was I supposed to do today, what was I supposed to do at 11 o'clock. I know it was something, but I really don't remember what it was. But now I can just go and look at my Friday routine or my medicine routine, and I know that on my medicine routine on Fridays at 11 o'clock of every 2 weeks, boom, I have to take this shot so I can be together, okay? Now that doesn't apply, that just applies to me, but of course your routine could be anything that you make it up, anything that you have to remember on a regular basis, something that is new to your routine that you just need to get in rhythm with, about learning to keep on doing it at a certain time on a certain day. It could be your kids' medicine routine. It could be just going to work, or every third Friday we have a staff meeting. It could be any of those things, but instead of trying to keep it in your brain and try to stress out to remember everything by writing it down, it does the work for you. All you have to do is flip a page to your routine for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, weekly, monthly, however often your routine changes. If it changes daily, you need a daily routine. If it changes monthly, you need a monthly routine, and so on and so forth. But what it does, it reduces mental stress, because you don't have to necessarily remember that inside of your brain. So that is definitely a great way to relieve mental stress. The next thing is it increases your odds of meeting your goals, okay? So if you write things down, okay, it's going to remind you every day of what your goals are. If you want to write a book and in your routine every day for an hour you write a chapter, guess what? If you want to have a 40 chapter book in 40 days, you should have a whole book finished and done, and you're more likely to reach your goals. But if you just say, I want to write a book, but you never write down in your routines when you're going to spend time writing that book, when you're going to do the research, when you're going to actually write the chapters, when you're actually going to proofread, or any of those other type of things, you most likely won't meet your goals. You know why? Because you're going to be like, oh, I have time tomorrow, oh, I have time tomorrow. No, you need to set expectations for yourself. You need to write it down so you can see it every single day, that this is the goal that I'm working on. This is truly important to me, and by putting it in my routines, I am more likely to reach this goal. So make sure you're writing whatever you want to get done as a goal. It could be a daily goal, a monthly goal, a yearly goal. It could be a goal that's 5 years from now. But if you do things every single day in your routine to strive towards that goal, you're more likely to meet that goal. Okay, so that leads me into my next thing. It breaks down big goals into doable tasks. So it just goes back to what I was saying about a person who wants to write a book. If you write a chapter every day and you want the book to be 40 chapters, because you are breaking it down into hourly days of writing that chapter, guess what? By the time the 40 days up, you have written a book, and it doesn't seem as daunting because you don't even realize you're doing a lot of work because you have broken it down into doable goals. If you just say, I want to write a book by December 31st, and you say that today, but you make no plans whatsoever when to start writing, when you're going to write, how you're going to write, you're most likely not going to have a book written by December 31st. But if you say, I'm going to write a chapter a day, and it's going to be 10 chapter books, and then you have 10 weeks until December 31st, and you most likely will have a book written by then, because you can say, I want to write a chapter a week, and I want each chapter to have 16 pages. You divide that by 7 days, and that's how many pages you need to write a day. And see how I broke that big old writing a book task down to a weekly task, down to a daily task. And therefore, by breaking it down like that, it seems more attainable and not so overwhelming. So what it does is reinforces daily accomplishments. Everybody wants to feel like they've done something for the day, that they've accomplished something, they met some type of goal, that they did a great job and was super productive on a certain day, every day, weekly, monthly, whatever the case may be. But by having a routine and checking off that you did whatever it was that was in your routine that day, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you have accomplished something, that you are making it towards your goal. If you're writing that book and you wrote your 5 chapters this week, and it's Friday and you got all 5 chapters done, you're going to pat yourself on the back, because if you did not write that in routine, most likely you would not have had 5 chapters, and then you'd be feeling some type of way. But because you put in your routine, you checked it off every single day that you wrote them chapters, and now it's Friday, you have 5 chapters of a new book that you want to get published, you're going to feel amazing, okay? Just like me, if I'm recording videos and I say I want to, record 4 videos on Saturday, then I do little tasks every day, and then Saturday when I get finished recording those 4 videos, I feel amazing. You know why? Because I work towards being able to record those videos every single day until I accomplish that goal, in order to have videos out to my YouTube channel for you guys. Now, like I said, sometimes them goals don't always come out, and that is okay. But when you check off stuff and you do things and you're working toward it, you feel that little bit of accomplishment every single day. That really, really, really leads me to my next thing, which is boost your confidence. So now you feel like you're amazing, you can do it. Oh my God, this is not as hard as I thought it would be. Man, if I just do this every day for like 30 minutes to an hour, I literally can have a book written in, 5 months or 6 years, or however long you want your book to be. I can have these videos recorded for my YouTube channel. I don't have to spend all day, every day, recording videos, editing, and do all this stuff, because now I have a strategy. I have a way of being able to get everything done. I've taken a big goal and I've broken it down into doable tasks, and now I feel accomplished, and now I have so much confidence that I can do this. So do you see how having a routine can make you super, super productive? So if you guys haven't tried it, I think you should. Okay, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know below, do you use routines to help you meet your goals or help you accomplish things? I do it all the time. I actually do a combination of all these things, where it comes to like writing routines, doing scripts, time blocking, all the time batching, video batching, all that type of stuff. I use a very big combination of things to help me get things done. Like I say in a lot of my motivation videos, don't take this as something that you have to do. Don't feel like that if you can't do it one day that everything is totally blown and now you just can't do anything. Sometimes you just have those days where shit doesn't work out, okay? Believe me, I have those days. If you noticed last month, I literally just skipped out on the end of the month. It is what it is, but sometimes you just have to reboot, refresh, and start over. It's okay to fail, but as long as you don't stay down and get back up, then you'll be good to go. Let me know if you guys like my motivational videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.